Hello, I'm Dr.Sirisha and a warm welcome back to my channel. In this video, we shall discuss an interesting and a tough situation. Like in the previous video, we have understood the toxic nature of the work environment, right? In this video, we'll try to discuss how can you really get out of that toxic work environment. The exit plan rather. It is not easy, definitely it is not easy to leave the work environment because as the saying goes, known devil is better than an unknown angel. You don't know how the new work environment is going to be. So there always will be some skepticism or some doubt or some kind of unrest when you really take that decision of coming out of the work environment, or rather a toxic work environment. And if you really have made up your mind to come out of that toxic work environment, then this will help you, like it will guide you how can you really make an exit plan and implement it. Okay, so how to exit from toxic work environment? First, you have to evaluate the impact on your life. You have to evaluate the impact of this toxic work environment that you are already that you are in. You have to evaluate its impact on your life, like from all the different angles, on your personal life, on your professional life, on your physical well-being, on your mental well-being. How is this toxic work environment affecting you? Professionally, personally, physically, because when we are not happy in the workplace, that has its own impact on everything, on our entire persona. Okay, so you need to calculate, you need to assess the impact it is having on yourself. Okay, everything, like how is it, like is it taking away all your peace of mind, or is it killing your time, or is it not allowing to spend some quality time with yourself and your near and dear ones, or is it taking away your confidence? Is it creating any physical symptoms like headaches or stress or pain or something like that? So professionally, you are not able to succeed, or you are not able to climb the ladder, or whatever, like whatever the impact it is having on you, you need to assess that impact first. And then, since you have already made up your mind, you know at this point what you do not want. Now you have to think of what you really want. What are you expecting from a different work environment, from a new workplace, or from a new organization? What kind of timings you want? What kind of position you want? What kind of boss or the manager you want to work for? What kind of company culture you are expecting? What kind of pay you are expecting? So all these things, like whatever you are expecting from a new work environment, that you have to also assess. Okay, here again it is tricky. You can never be sure of getting whatever you expect to get. Okay, so you should always be open to that. You should be, internally accepting that fact. Our expectations are fine, but how far the reality matches the expectations, that is always a question mark, and you can never precisely, expect that. So you have to bear that in mind. But as a first step, you need to do this evaluation. What you do not want and what you want in future. Okay. Then commit to the next step. So you have made up your mind after this evaluation. You have made up your mind to come out of that organization or to come out of that toxic work environment. So you commit to that plan, you stick to it. Okay, like give yourself a break if possible, because this luxury is not possible for everybody. Okay, everybody cannot afford a break, because once you have tried, or once you have literally come out of a toxic environment, you need to give yourself a break from a job, or break from your thoughts. Give yourself some time. Okay, some time to reassess things. Okay, to settle down mentally, because you cannot carry all that negativity or all that distress with you to your new job. That impacts your new role or your new position in the new organization. So give yourself a break if possible. That is what I'm saying. It is that luxury everybody cannot afford. Okay, or look for options quietly. If you cannot afford to take a break from your current job, and you cannot afford to have a leisure time in between, what you can do is you can quietly, without making lots of noise, you can quietly look out for options, look out for new recruitments. Okay, so that is also one thing you can do. But whatever you do, you stick to your plan to come out of that toxic environment and to make a new beginning. Okay, then create your exit plan. Okay, like keep things professional with your soon to be former employer. When you really have made up your mind, and when you are ready to make an exit from that toxic environment, the first and foremost thing is you have to maintain your professionalism. Just because you have decided to come out of a workplace, you cannot be unprofessional. Don't do that, because unprofessionalism will always be bad for you only. Okay, so try to be as professional as possible with your soon to be former employer. Okay, try to give them the notice, as per the norms. Some organizations fix it for a month, or some for 3 months. Whatever be the notice period, give them that notice that you are coming out of the organization, and professionally you maintain your dignity. Okay, keep doing your job with the same loyalty, same commitment till the last day of at your workplace. Okay, you are coming out because you're not lacking your worth as an employee. Okay, you are coming out of that place because you are not happy with the toxic nature. So you don't become toxic once you decide to come out. You maintain your dignity, don't lose it. Okay, or like if you have any commitments, like financial commitments or time commitments, like 30 days notice period or 3-month notice period, whatever. Different organizations have different rules. Or if you have some financial commitments, like you have to achieve a financial target for yourself, so till that time you be there. Work with full efficiency and full commitment and full professionalism. Okay, and give notice and be firm on that notice, because something tricky can happen here. Like till that point, your boss may be he may be harassing you in many ways. But once, if you give them the exit notice, your boss may be pleading you to stay back. So don't fall in that trap. Okay, so give that notice, be professional and stick to it. Right? Next, leave with dignity. As I told you, You have to maintain your professionalism, your authenticity, your worth. Okay, so maintain that dignity and don't be harsh on yourself, because you have already gone through lots of toxic nature or toxic work environment, so that must have taken a toll on you. So don't be hard on yourself. Take a break, or like do simple things like you sleep for 2 days. You sleep for 12 hours at a stretch for 2 days or 3 days or 1 week. No problem. It happens. Okay. Give yourself some time to heal, to come out of that bad experiences. Okay. We are all human beings. So we carry emotions. So try to heal. Don't be too harsh on yourself. Okay. And celebrate that you regained your power. You are coming out of a toxic work environment. It must have taken everything from you. You must be in a burnout situation. You must be feeling so powerless till now. So once you have decided to come out of that work environment, you start, feeling that light weightedness in you, or lightheadedness in you, like you feel light from within, because you're out of that toxic environment and you have gained your power back. To celebrate it. Okay, be happy, like don't give up. And as I told you already, do not be harsh on yourself. Some negativity will be there. Process it slowly. Okay, so this is how you can really, if you are a victim of a toxic work environment, this is how you can come out of that work environment. Okay, thank you.